this morning we're throwing the spotlight on the much anticipated 2023 National Business Pitch Competition, Ghana's premier senior high school entrepreneurship competition hosted by Junior Achievement Ghana. And this morning, I'm joined by Nelly Agyemang-Gyamfi. She is Director, Marketing and Communications. You'd find her Academic City University College. And also we've got Abeku Green, Executive Director at JA Ghana.
Yes.
Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Good morning.
So this year, let me come to you, Abeku. This year, what's really happening? Tell me about the competition.
Right, so the competition is, we run an entrepreneurship program for high schools where we give them an experience in how to start a business and how to run it. But even before starting the business, how to identify problems in the community and solve them, add value to existing products, or come up with something altogether different. And we do that for a period between 6 to 9 months in high schools across the country. And then at the end of the year, we bring them together to present their businesses to a panel of judges. So that's what we are doing this year. We are having 15 schools from across the country come together at Academic City, starting today to Friday. And
it starts today?
Yes, it starts today. So they are arriving today. The actual competition is tomorrow, and then we'll have our awards dinner on Friday.
Beautiful. I mean, why, for that young age, why would you want to start such a project with them?
It's important young people are introduced to the concept of problem solving from a very young age. The reality is that they will grow up and be in a situation where they have to find jobs or create jobs or solve problems in the community. And it's really a daunting task for a lot of people. And a lot of people kind of fall into it when they are not prepared at all. So we are giving them the experience where once they are older, they are they find themselves in the place where they have to solve problems. It doesn't come as a surprise for them. So they've already had the chance to make mistakes and learn previously on a much smaller scale. And then they can then transfer those skills and experiences they had in high school into bigger things. So it's really important that we reach them at a very young age, give them the right experience so that it is easier for them to translate that into achieving bigger things overall.
Okay, I got to Nelly, and when I come back to you, let me in on how last year was, who won, what did they get, and what's in it for them this year as well. But Nelly, why is Academic City really concerned? You guys are doing the most, but why are you concerning yourself with this one as well?
At Academic City, one of our missions is to train future-ready leaders so that they can solve complex problems innovatively in ethical, entrepreneurial, and collaborative ways. And when you think about the way the competition is set up, it's exactly what they are doing, right? We have group of high school students identifying key problems, coming up with innovative ways of solving them together, and in ways that can push, the solutions forward to benefit the nation, hopefully themselves.
Okay.
And so it's a natural synergy, to be quite honest, with what we're doing.
Okay, and it's starting today. I'd also come back to you. But last year, who won? What did they win? What's the impact so far? And this year, which schools are competing?
All right, so there are 15 schools in all. But last year, the school that won was from the Ahafo region, Sewa Kese Girls Senior High School.
I promise it's my first time hearing this.
Yes, for a lot of people. But that's one of the experiences that what we learned when we extended the program to schools across the country, that there's a stronger desire and hunger for programs like this. And they did really well. It's a girls' school from Ahafo. I think it's at Dua Yaonkwanta. Specifically, they won the competition. We took them to Nigeria in December of last year, and they competed against other high schoolers from across Africa. So this program that we ran here, they didn't finish in the top 3, but it was a good experience for them.
Nice.
But the program is run in all the countries where J is present, and J is in over 100 countries across the world.
Okay.
So every year we go through a program like this. Every country runs their competition. The winner meets at the continental level where they compete against others in the continent. Whoever wins at the continental level go to represent that continent in another global competition. So last year, our colleagues in Zimbabwe won, and then they represented Africa in the global competition, and they won that as well. So that was really good for us, and we are hopeful that once our students see that previously the Europeans were winning, right? And then last year, the Zimbabweans won. And I hope that it inspires them to believe that they could also win.
Right.
So it's a good experience for them, a good exposure for them. And beyond the prize money last year was 10,000 cedis. This year's 15,000 cedis that they can invest in their business and the product that they are trying to develop. But beyond the winning the competition, the exposure it gives you.
Absolutely.
And the girls who won from Zimbabwe are going to be in Nairobi next month for another event where they are going to sit on the panel with business leaders and talk about what they are doing.
Oh.
And so it's a really good experience for them. We want our students to start looking at problems with a global perspective.
Yeah.
It's no longer, because of in the internet and technology, the world is no longer your small community around you. We are in a global village, and we are trying to give them that experience of connecting with people there, seeing what other young people across the world are doing, and just challenge them to come out of their comfort zone and do something that is bigger than themselves.
Makes a lot of sense. But this year's theme, how is Academic City, trying their best to get the theme that you both may have come up with? How is Academic City, getting an impact, and what does it mean for you?
So I think for us, when we think about breaking barriers, it's exactly what we stand for. So even at Academic City with our students, one of the things that we challenge them to do is to look for ways of bridging the gap. A classic example is a unified project that students across different disciplines did with farmers in our community, where they went out, did market research, understood what problems there were. The engineering students came up with a solution. The marketing students figured out how to market it.
Oh, wow.
The communication students figured out, like, how do we communicate this, whatnot. And it's about bridging that gap, right, between disciplines, bridging that gap between problems and solutions, and how do we work together and interconnect to make sure that, whatever solutions that we're bringing forth actually have an impact. And that's exactly what JA is trying to do, right?
Yeah.
So how do we move from a situation where there is this problem to a situation where we have a solution, and not just a solution, but an effective one.
Okay.
Yes, so that's exactly what...
Okay. Abeko, tell me your partners quickly, and you mentioned the winner prize already,
Yes,
15,000 cities.
15,000. A host of other prizes that they would win. I mean, the school that will win will eventually get even an AC from one of our partners.
Hey.
Yes.
Should I just become a junior already and join this?
So
All right.
I didn't get to mention the names of the schools
quickly, yeah.
So I'll just quickly go through them. There is Archbishop Porter Girls Senior High School from Takoradi. We have Ghana Senior High from Koforidua, Adontin Senior High at Ebri, Legacy Girls College.
Oh, okay. That's some competition.
Yes, Tema International School, O'Reilly Senior High, Northern School of Business in Tamale, St. Francis Girls in Jirapa, St. Thomas Aquinas, Keita Senior High, Takwa Senior High, Edukrom Presby, Presbyterian Boys Legon, Ebri Girls Senior High, and then Bolgatanga Senior High.
This is quite tough.
Yes, so
This is quite
we are
tough.
bringing all of them together, and our headline sponsors are Tomorrow Foundation, a charity based in Switzerland, Boeing, the manufacturer of the aeroplane, and Project Management Institute Educational Foundation. And then our gold sponsors are Academic City, University College, and Goldfields Ghana Foundation.
Okay.
And we have a host of other partners as well supporting us.
Okay. I mean, she's already giving us reason why Academic City is really part of this. But let me just give the last round of minutes to you to tell us what Academic City generally offers and how students can also come there.
Yes, thank you so much. So Academic City is a premium STEAM tertiary education institution in Ghana. We're located at Hacho. We have premium facilities around. We have a world-class engineering lab. We're very big on, practical education. So we don't just teach theory. We want our students to be able to solve problems. And we do this by insisting that every student is a part of a project that solves a problem in Ghana or in the community. We are actually celebrating our 5th anniversary.
Okay.
So we'll be kicking off activities September 9th with the beach cleanup. And then we also have a public lecture by Dr. Ishmael Yamson, as well as a celebratory cocktail. So please be on the lookout on our social media channels for that. And then we are super happy, especially, moving into our 5th year, to have been named 15th in Sub-Saharan Africa.
Congratulations.
And 2nd in Ghana with the Times Higher Education ranking.
Beautiful.
So please, reach out to us at www.act.edu.gh, and we'll be more than happy to meet you where you're at.
Right. So, Abeku, if we're unable to go through everything that we have to talk about, tell us a number that we can call. And you mentioned that it starts today and it ends on Friday.
With an awards. Then I would have Adina performing for the kids.
Okay, I'm waiting for my
Friday.
special invitation.
Yes, you get
Okay.
that, you get that.
So, is there any special presence of the Junior Achievers Awards on social media?
Yes. So you can visit our website, jghana.org, or you can just look for JA Ghana on all social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, now X, on LinkedIn as well. You would find information about us. There's a promotional video that the students made that we've put on our YouTube. And so we want the public to vote because there's an award for the school that will receive the most votes.
Okay.
So you can visit our YouTube as well. Just look for JA Ghana. You look for the playlist of videos. You'll see NBPC 2023. And then you just watch all the videos. The ones that you want to vote for, just like their videos. We are
That's
counting
it.
the likes, yes.
Oh, okay. I'll do that even before. I'll do that today, though.
Yeah.
All right, but Abeku and Nelly, thank you so much for talking to us and wish you
Thank
the
you.
best, okay?
Thank
you.
All right, guys, that's just about it for today's installment of the show. We'll see you tomorrow. My name is Emefa Kosiadati. Stay well and stay safe.